Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly guidance with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. This is for the week of the 28th of September through to the 4th of October. Happy birthday to you Librans who've got a birthday this week. And this is a general reading, general guidance, okay? Please take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If you'd like a private personal reading for you, the link is below. Anything else I need to tell you, the links for your 2021 general and love readings is there too, and the link to my website with other things that I do if you're interested in that. All right, my darlings, let's bring the camera down and have a look what we've got going on for the week of the 28th. What's the main energies of this week, please? Thank you so much. Alrighty, we have the Faith card, the Nine of Cups, the Star, wow, I want those two as well. Okay, all right, we've got the Eight of Swords rooted down by the Palace of Wands. Let's bring the camera to both of us so we can talk about these cards. Get comfy. Have you got yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee? Because we're going to have a chat. All right, now. Oh, and thank you, because this weekend just gone, we passed the 5 million views on my channel landmark, which is huge, and I'm so chuffed. So thank you so much for your interest. All right, enough waffle. Let me get to the point, because that's what you're interested in, isn't it? Right, your first card out, the Faith card. Faith, this is the Hierophant in the Ordinary Tarot. This is the Tarot of Dreams, by the way. The cards are linked below in the description box as well. So you're being asked to have faith and trust. Trust in the universe, trust in faith. Sorry, I just had to pause it for a moment to change the lighting because it was flickering and it was annoying, wasn't it? All right, now, what do we need faith in? Okay, it's going to mean different things to different people. Some of you, I want you to have faith in your body. All right, your physical body to guide you to what it wants and needs. When you feel tired, that's your body telling you to rest. When you feel digestion's all over the place after a particular food, that's your stomach telling you, I don't want that stuff you just gave me, I don't like it. You're being asked to have faith and trust your body. Okay, now for others of you, you're being asked to have faith and trust in your future. Now, okay, why are you telling me this? All right. So what they're saying, this is my team I'm speaking to, my spiritual team, angels and higher beings of light that gather around me to deliver these messages for you. So what they're saying is that the future is uncertain at the moment for many of you. It feels unclear. It feels like it's all gone a little bit haywire again. Now, this is the time where you've got to have faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in your I don't want to get political, but if you don't have faith in your governments, just focus on you and your life and what's going on for you. Try not to get caught up with what's going on out there. Bring your attention into you. They're saying, look, the future feels uncertain at the moment, and that can be scary, and that scarcity and scaredom can and will increase your stress and anxiety levels, which makes everything worse and it spirals. All right, so what we've got to do is say, do you know what, I don't know what's around the corner, but I'm just going to have faith that it's going to be okay. And if things change, it's because they need to change. Or if I'm stuck right now, it's because I need to be patient and divine timing will unfold. There's something else they want to say about this. What else, please? They want you to have faith in your intuition. Now, our mind will try to get involved and say, oh yeah, but, okay. Instead, I want you to tap into your intuition and your instincts and your heart and ask your soul and ask the universe, do I need to be scared? Because 99.99999 times out of 100, you will hear a little reassuring voice saying, we've got this, we've got you. It's going to be fine. Just focus on you and what's important to you. And then that fear can go. All right? Good. All right. Now that's rooted down by the Star card. Now, this is a healing card where we can heal that lack of trust, that lack of faith, that panic, that stress. We want to heal it and we want to get into our light and balance, all right? Very similar card, the Star card, to the Temperance card. They've both got the jugs of water, they're both pouring, and they're both trying to get balance. This is very much healing the imbalance, and it is also about allowing your star to shine, your hopes, wishes, and dreams to still be there, even if the sky feels very dark. We won't see the stars unless the sky is dark. Okay, so allow the dark if it feels a bit scary and unknown at the moment, and trust that in that darkness you'll be able to see the light even clearer, even more clearly, and that includes the light within you. It's quite deep, this reading, isn't it? Okay, so the light within you is wanting to come out to bring about this Nine of Cups. This is your wish fulfilled, and it's next to the Star card, which is a dream, a hope, a wish. So something is coming through to fruition, but you've got to hold the faith. Now, when I say you've got to, you don't got to do anything. But as soon as those doubts come in, it cancels out what was on its way to you, because you're now in the disbelief of it isn't going to happen, and it might have just been about to hit, and that belief of it isn't going to happen now is repelling it. So keep the faith that something good is going to hit, is going to come. All right, now what is it that's going to come? We've got the Palace of Wands with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is the I'm stuck card. I'm trapped, I'm stuck, I can't move forward, I'm uncomfortable, I might be nervous, I might be anxious, I want my freedoms, I'm not feeling in a good place. Right, this is what needs to be unstuck, is that stuck feeling of nothing's ever going to change, it's never going to get any better. There's a feeling here of history repeating itself, of us going back 6 months. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be okay. Palace of Wands. Yeah. Palaces are homes and places. Could be a place of work, can be a place of home, but it is a place where you feel, a physical place, tangible place, where you feel empowered, enthusiastic, motivated. This is a time of beautifying your homes. If we're going back into lockdown, which we probably are here in the UK, we'll find out more later today, then you're going to be spending more time at home, more restrictions. And that's what that Eight of Swords is about. Some of you are going to be feeling very restricted, trapped in your home. On the other hand, you can swap that attitude with the faith, saying that I'm choosing to be motivated and inspired by my home. Maybe having spent a lot of time in my home over these last 6 months, I've decided this is the time to beautify it, to do it up, to make some changes, to make it nicer. This is the time where I am going to allow myself to feel really at home in my home. Now, for some of you with these other cards here, this is about you wanting to move and feeling stuck. You want to move home and are not able to at this time. And I completely understand, because I want to move, but I have to wait for the right time, and that's next year. So we have to put our patience hat on. Now, we can either be in that space of railing against it and like, let me out of here, which is just going to create anxiety, or we're going to say, this is where I'm meant to be for now. I have hope and faith and trust that it will unblock and unfold when the time is right, which I'm feeling is going to be honest, towards the end of the year, beginning of next year. So I know I can hear groans. Okay, if we just accept, because astrologically there's all sorts of shifts in planets of heavy sort of stuck oppression energy with the planets going on for the next 2 or 3 months, and that's kind of being reflected around us as well. So let's just accept. And acceptance is the key, I promise you, with my therapy hat on, I'm telling you, acceptance is the key. That if we just go, okay, this is where I am until probably January, right? Not going to be going far, not going to be seeing many people. So I'm going to just enjoy that space, be in the joy, because the Palace of Wands is about feeling enthusiastic and happy and empowered and feeling good, I'm going to enjoy my space. So I can either focus on that, going, I'm stuck, I'm trapped, or I can focus on, I'm just going to enjoy my space. Which one's going to give you the better health, the better sleep, the better vitality? It's not rocket science, is it? Okay, so allow any frustrations to be healed and let go, and focus instead on the positives that are here. Let's find out a little bit more. Let me bring the camera back down. Let's find out some more about that Eight of Swords. What are we stuck with? Okay, clarity, feeling foggy. All right, King of Swords is about clarity. I'm not clear. I can't see clearly where I'm going. And this is what they said at the beginning in the channeled message, wasn't it? That you're worrying about your futures. We got the Star card again. All right. Look. All right. Let's see what else. Two of Pentacles, trying to get the balance, trying to get moderation. Four of Cups, it's not good enough. I want more. And Seven of Wands, defending yourself, protecting your home and your space. Let's start here. All right, so what are we stuck with? We can't see clearly where we're going. We can't see an end to it. All right, now that can be scary. I can't see. I don't like being blinded. I get it. But this is where we have to get into that faith. I need to just trust it'll unblock and unfold when the time is right. I'm going to bring that sword of truth and pop that bubble, okay? And I'm going to come into the reality of what is and stop railing against it and make the best of it. Make the best of it, okay? And we can make the best of it. This is the time spending at home, all right? Making the best of it by focusing on protecting and defending me. Against what? Against this negative thinking about, I'm trapped, I've lost all my freedoms, my human rights have been stripped away, all that stuff. That is not going to get you anywhere other than miserable and stressed. So you're going to protect yourself against that thinking and say, do you know what? It's lovely to spend time at home. It's lovely to get some balance. It's lovely to, catch up with all those jobs and chores that I wanted to do and didn't have time to do. So you're defending the negative thinking from getting in the way. All right, because we got the Star again. You are the star, you are the light, and you don't need circumstances around you to be exactly as you want them to be in order for your light to shine. I don't like things either about restrictions and lockdowns, but I focus on my light, I focus on my world and my life and what's important and what matters. And then I'm in a really good place, and that's what we want to be. All right, it will shift, but it might take a little while. So let's allow our light to shine. Let's allow anything to heal that needs to be healed. And let's come into one of those wishes that wants to come in for you, because you want more. You want more. That Four of Cups says, it's all right, but it could be a lot better, yeah? And it's all right to want more. Don't beat yourself up for wanting more. That's not about being materialistic or greedy. It's about having aspirations and goals. We've all got them. And it's, like I've got a goal to move house into my own house. That's a lovely goal. Doesn't mean I hate this house or, can't stand being here because it's rented. It's a lovely house. It's loving where you are whilst at the same time setting goals for where you want to be. All right. So how can we love where we are when it's not where we want to be? It's saying, right, let's just align with this is where I'm meant to be right now. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here. So that will help you as well. All right. And the Faith card's coming in with that Two of Pentacles, which is the balance card. So some of you are out of balance. You might be out of work. You might be struggling with money. Your relationships might be out of balance, but you're being asked to have faith that a way will be shown, that the way to bring the balance back in will be shown. Now, the answers are within you, but sometimes we don't see them straight away. We can't access them straight away. So hold the faith that if your life is out of balance, your emotions are out of balance, your health is out of balance, just have faith that your body, your mind, and your being will guide you to the answers. All right, let's find out a little bit more. We'll get 2 or 3 from the Lenormand to clarify. What else do you want to tell my beautiful watchers, please? Okay, we've got the mask there. That's about you being your authentic self. And we have the fish, which is abundance, with the man. There's love and romance here for some of you. So let's talk about this one. This is, I can just be me. All right, it's one of the things about the palace is that this is a place where I can just be in my power and my authentic self. I don't need to put a face on. I don't need to put a mask on. You know, we put a happy face on. I'm fine when we're not fine. Or, you know, we are frightened to show that we're a little bit down. This is about saying my feelings and me and the way I am is authentic in the moment and fine and free. I'm free to be me. I'm free to be my authentic self. There's abundance wanting to flow here. The fish is prosperity, particularly about money. So, you know, you never see, well, I won't say never, but you rarely see 1 or 2 fish. You usually see a shoal of millions of them. And that's why fish represent prosperity, because it's an avalanche, it's an abundance of prosperity wanting to move towards you. Now, for some of you, that abundance isn't necessarily money, but love. And, you know, it's so difficult to be aligned with one thing and not the other. All right, let me explain. So when we're in the flow of abundance, then we tend to say I'm focusing on money, or I'm focusing on love, or I'm focusing on career. But you see, the energy of abundance and flow, it doesn't pick and choose. It's an energy of abundance. So when you align with the energy of abundance, it hits in more than one area. We're not restricting it. We don't want to say to the universe, I'll have that, but not that. And they're like, it's an energy of flow towards you, prosperity, abundance, love, all of it, all of it. And what does it mean for you? Why? Why do you want that? And it's generally, the answer is freedom. Freedom. Yeah. Why do you want money? Freedom. I can choose what job I want to do. I can choose where I live. I want freedom. What does it mean? Why? So there's abundance wanting to come in. Now, the man there does represent romance and love. And so for those of you who are single, then don't pick and choose one or the other. Say, I want it all. All right, that's what that 4 is about. I'm not satisfied, I want more. And as I said with the channeled message that came through, it's all right to want more. Try and appreciate where you are, whilst at the same time, it's okay to desire more. So you might be in a relationship and desiring more love from your current partner, desiring more value, appreciation, time. And so it's all right to allow that to come towards you. All right. So you're in an energy here of flow and abundance. We've got 2 stars, you being the star. We've got the 9 of cups. So we're going to allow ourselves to accept wherever we are and to not rail against it, to hold the faith and keep positive and move forward in the light that you are. You are the light. Comment that below. I am the light. All right. No matter what's going on around, I am the light and all is well. And I might not see that right now, but I trust in the faith that I'm holding the light, and that's good enough where I am right now. All right. Now, that's what I have for you for this coming week. I'm not going to go into time stamped cards for each sign because I am fully booked this week, and I'm really sorry, but I don't have time. And I'm also going to be recording this week all of your love readings for October. So, and I do that on top of being fully booked. I'm not having a moan. I'm very blessed that I'm fully booked, but I have to look at where I can save a little bit of time. So there won't be extra this week, but next week there will. So next week I will do timestamps as well. All right, my darlings, I hope this helps. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. So if you haven't already, do subscribe, click that little bell, give it a like if you like this reading. It does help for more people to see these videos. And thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.